Hey, y'all. Welcome to my channel. We're doing a first here. We're going to do a music review. And as you can see from my shirt, I am wearing the Queen Bee. I ain't got my Cowboy Carter gear yet, but that is what we're reviewing today. So I figured I'd just put my little Renaissance shirt on just to be festive and in the mood. So I don't know if this be considered late or not because the album came out like a week and a half ago at this point, a week and some days. But for me, I'm a very musical person, and I was like, I want to know the song some. I want to be able to pull from each song because I'm gonna go song by song for my review. All 27 tracks. So she gave us 27 tracks on Cowboy Carter, but they're not 27 full length songs, right? So it's not like a 3 hour Chris Brown album where you like, baby, can't nobody listen to this in one sitting. Which I can't listen to albums these days in one sitting just because attention span and parenting. I just don't be having the time to sit and listen to an hour and a half album, even if it's just an hour. So it took me a while to truly digest this album and get a feel for it. So, like I said, we're gonna go song by song. And the first song, American Requiem. The Megadeth are buried here. I said, dang, not they buried here. That was kind of depressing. And just a disclaimer, I got my headphone in, so if I just start randomly singing a part of the song, I don't have Tourette's. It's just, playing in my ear so I can remember what exactly the song is. Because sometimes, you know the song, but you can't remember which song it is. I don't remember the song titles. So it starts off with American Requiem. And it's basically calling out America for being the fake AB that it is. And if you don't get my AB reference, ASSBITCH, I use that quite a bit on my channel. So calling out America for being the fake AB that it is, because like she said in the beginning, them big ideas are buried here, and then she gets into talking about how they told her she wasn't country enough for the country album, but she got family from Alabama and she done did this and did that. So who better? Who better to be this country? First it was I was too country, now it's I ain't country there. Country enough. Look at there, look at there, look at 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 look at. I was like, okay. Okay, Beyonce. So American Requiem, it's not one of my favorite songs, but it definitely has its place on this album and just in the world in general. In general. Because it's just, it's really calling out America. Like I said, it's calling out America for all the fakeness that it is. Just all of those things. What's the next song? Blackbird. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. I liked this song because it was just like a pretty, very low-key song. And it was a good follow-up to American Requiem because it's like, don't let that defeat you. That's how I feel at least. I feel like it's telling you, don't let the fakeness of America defeat you. You still do this, Blackbird. You still can do this. Take them sunken eyes and learn to see. Flying in the dead of night. We blind out here. We ain't got no direction. We ain't even got a well-lit path. But still, you better take them wings and fly. You better take them eyes and see. And I like this song because it's got the Black country girls on here. Tanner Adele, Brittany Spencer, Tiara Kennedy, and Raina Roberts. And I thought it was interesting how she just kind of threw them all on this song like that. I was like, you don't want to spread them out, give each damn song. But hey, Beyonce gonna do whatever Beyonce want to do, so it is what it is. And so the thing about this song is it is a remake of Blackbird by Paul McCartney and the Beatles. And he made this song because of like civil rights issues and black people, something, something, something. I don't know. He's just, made this song in a time where there was just a lot of civil liberties, in limbo, at play, whatever. And this is interesting because I'm like, yeah, that's kind of still where we are. And I saw somebody on Twitter, what did they say? They said like, well, I like the original song because, it was meant for everybody. It wasn't just meant for black people. And he was saying this to Paul McCartney. And it was like, did you just make up your own meaning of the song and tell the person that wrote and performed the song that this is what it is? Y'all know white people in their audacity. But it was a beautiful song. I love that she had everybody on there. I have to take a listen to these artists. When it comes to features, when it comes to features on this song, I only already knew Tanner Adele because she had the whole Buckle Bunny song a few years ago. And I can remember, was it like 2 years ago or was it last year? I can't remember, but I remember everybody going crazy for it on Twitter. I think she, did it on TikTok, did her little chorus and the first verse on TikTok and had the girls jumping. I just remember being like, oh, acrylic's coming in, barbecue sauce. Oh, word, she feels me. And everybody was like, when does the song get to streaming, girl? And she was like, soon enough, soon. And I just kind of had forgot about it because it seemed like it took forever. So I didn't realize that her songs had actually made it to streaming and she had a whole little EP out until I saw that she was featured on this thing. I was like, Tanner Adele, oh, that's the girl, that's the Buckle Bunny girl. So I looked it up. I said, okay, the song did play. Baby, I played that song and Melina, my 3-year-old, she has not seen a day of rest since. She loves that daggone song. She will be like, mommy, I need music. I need to listen to music, mommy. I'm like, okay, what you want to listen to? Play Buckle Bunny. Play Buckle Bunny, mama. And she'll go get her little Easter Bunny ears and put them on Buckle Bunny. And she is so serious about that song. It is the cutest thing ever. When I first played it, I wasn't playing it loud because I was just playing it for myself. And she was sitting at the table eating some ice cream in her little table. And she gets up and she's just like, mommy, turn it up. Mommy, turn it up. I said, ooh, now it got away from the ice cream. That's how you know the song's some heat. So I had already listened to a bit of Tanner Adele, but I have to listen to the other ladies as well. And I know even though she had them all on this song, I believe she has them sprinkled out throughout the album doing background vocals as well. Because I can recall, I think Rana Roberts is singing backup on Tyrant, if I saw that correctly, if I can remember that correctly. So Blackbird was a nice song, a nice remake. I don't think I've ever heard the original version to compare it to, but there that is. Next we got 16 Carriages, which we had already heard. That was one of the drops she did from the Super Bowl, which I do like this song. I think it's one of the standouts of the album. It's a really nice song. 16 Carriages. This song had me laughing because I think this is a song that Mama Tina Knowles had posted and was like, oh, I'm so glad you posted the song. I've been listening to this for years and da-da-da-da. And everybody was like, how I wonder when Beyonce made this song. And I'm like, y'all don't listen to lyrics, huh? Because she clearly says on one of the, the bridge, it's been 38 summers and I'm not in my bed. 38 summers. She probably wrote it when she was 38. She's like, what, 42 now? Do the math, my people. Listen to the song. Do the math. And this song, it was nice and it resonated because it felt like, okay, I don't think that every song is an autobiographical song, but this one definitely felt like that for Beyonce, in a sense that, you know, she has been working hard her whole life. It's been umpteen summers and I'm not in my bed, in the back of the bunk, in the bus with the band. Working so hard, gotta choose myself, overworked and underwhelmed. I think I swapped part one of the thing, part two, but oh well. You know, it's truly telling us how she might have felt back then, from when she was younger working to now she's working. First she was underpaid and overwhelmed. Now she's overworked and overwhelmed. Gotta choose herself. Now she miss her kids. You know, it was really like, is this how you really feeling, Beyonce? I feel you. Going so hard now. I miss my kids. I might cook clean, but still won't fold. That is a bar that sticks with me, and just it sits in my soul. I might cook clean, but still won't fold. I said, I know that's right, Beyonce. I know that's right. Yeah, my eye hurt. So if y'all see me doing my eye, I was looking at the eclipse today. I had my glasses, don't get me wrong. I had my eclipse glasses. My job passed them out. So I had my eclipse glasses, but at one point, you know, trying to hold them over your eyeglasses, and they kind of slipped, and my face was still up towards the sun. I'm like, dang, I ain't want to burn. Hope I ain't burn my corneas and all of that, but I think I'm good. It wasn't that bad. It's just now that I got this ring light sitting up on me, it's like, irritating a little bit. So, yeah, that is 16 carriages. Nice little vibe. A lot of people felt like 16 carriages did not get the respect that it deserved because it didn't like top the charts. It may have been a little too deep for some, and I don't say that as like some elitist person, but when people think of Beyonce, they want a bop, they want to snap, they want to bounce, they want to twist their hips. So I can see where people was like not really giving this the replay value because it's not your typical Beyonce song, which, you know, I expected that most of the songs wouldn't be on this album because it's a Beyonce country album, which cracks me up because it's like some of the songs ain't so country, but it's like it's got a banjo in the back, so it's country, okay? It is country because the banjo in the back. Do you hear me? So next we got Protector. We got Protector. And this was a really cute song. This was Rumi's song. I take it because in the beginning she's like, "Mommy, I want to hear the lullaby," and I'm like, "Oh." And I will lead you down that road if you lose your way. Born to be a protector. Even though I know someday you're gonna shine on your own, I will be a projector. It was really nice. I be singing this to my baby because I'm like, oh, this is a sweet little song. It's definitely like, you could tell it was written, you know, in a protector standpoint. So whether that's a spouse, whether that's your kids, whether that's, you know, some nieces, some nephews, it definitely gives that type of vibe where, you know, you can sing it to your baby. And since Rumi's on the song, I'm just gonna say this is Rumi's song. And then we get Stir's song next, which is called My Rose on the digital version, but I think on the vinyls and on the CDs, I saw people playing it in their car, and it's called Mr. Sir. And I think it raised a lot of questions. How many times have you let yourself get you down, let yourself get you down, my dear? So many roses, but none to be picked without thorns, so be fond of your flaws, dear. So I know there is always, Well, there was. I don't know if people say it more so now, but I know in the beginning of the twins' lives, it felt like we saw Rumi more than Sir. And there was rumors that Sir was on the spectrum or had some developmental delays and things like that. And so I feel like this song, in a way, it kind of lends to, it might be something along those lines. Because like she said, so many roses but none to be picked without flaws. So many roses but none to be picked without thorns, so be fond of your flaws. So it was just kind of like, okay, all right. It was a very beautiful song. It's too short. My rose is too short. We needed double that. We needed another verse. We needed the bridge again. We needed the beginning. We needed the whole thing all over again, because it was such a beautiful song. Somebody was like, shoot, the no, it was after they played the little video from what was it, Love and Hip Hop, when they was talking about the production of that PORN video that Mimi did. But it was like, it's cameras and stuff everywhere. It's coming from everywhere. She's singing from every direction in My Rose. And the way that she layers her voice, it's just so beautiful. I love when Beyonce focus on the vocals. Not to say that she doesn't always focus on the vocals, but it's certain songs like My Rose where she makes sure that stacking is so precise that you hear every run, every hum, and you hear it from every different angle. Beautiful. So the next one is an interlude. It's a Smoke Hour with Willie Nelson. They got the album kind of set up as if it is a radio show. You're listening to a radio show. So Willie Nelson, the legend, comes on. He like, yeah, you know my name, but I ain't gotta know yours. Yada yada yada. Strap up, we finna listen to this music. And that's when Texas Hold'em comes on. And it's like, okay, that interlude was a transition from, okay, we've been, is it raining? It's raining. I didn't even think rain was in the forecast for today, but I'm glad I came on home opposed to going to the shoe store like I was planning to. Anywho, that ain't what y'all here for. Yeah, because American Requiem, we had Blackbird, so we talking about the world, the state of the world, us trying to overcome it, and then we go into these songs for the children, and we all slow and feeling feelings, and then Willie Nelson comes on to be like, all right, we finna, do a little something, and then we get Texas Hold'em, which was, is it the lead track? I guess you can call it the lead track from this album. Everybody's loving it. TikTok done made 1 million dances to it. This ain't Texas, ain't no Hold'em, so let guns down, 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 down. I need a little hat. Y'all, I done been to about 3 or 4 Beyonce concerts, and I be telling myself, girl, you don't have to go to every Beyonce concert. And I'm sitting here like, but if she drops some tour dates for this and it don't fall on something that I'm already busy with, I might be going to another one. But yes, girl, Texas Hold'em is a fun little country boot scooting time. Even Gracie's Corner had to make her a remake. I'm like, did y'all ask for permission to do this remake? But it was cute. It was cute to kind of have that remake for the kids, I guess. Texas Hold'em. Next we got Bodyguard. Ooh, I done got my move goal for the day. My exercise minutes is like 50 something minutes. Even though I didn't really exercise today, I was just walking around campus because they let us, they gave us little eclipse glasses and all. Y'all ain't come here for that. I just got an alert. All my rings is closed. So next we got Bodyguard. This is a nice little, Mm, mm. And so, how I feel about this song? This one of them songs is cute, but I be like, ooh, girl, you doing a lot. You want to be somebody Kevlar. I ain't nobody bodyguard, baby. It's giving me the feels that I had when Rather Die Young came out. Like, ooh, that's a different kind of love. I don't know if I'm there. I don't know if I'll ever be there to, be somebody's bodyguard, be somebody's Kevlar, be somebody's lifeguard. You better know how to swim if you get in that pool. Child, I ain't got time for this. Honey, honey, I could be your bodyguard. Oh, honey, honey, I could be your Kevlar. It's a cute little, ride down the highway with your hair blowing in the wind type of song. It's cute for what it is, but like I said, it's a lot for me and my soul. It's a lot for me and my soul. What's next? Dolly P. Hey, Miss Honeybee. We got Dolly Parton introducing Beyonce's version of Jolene. You know that husband with the good hair you sang about? It's interesting to me because I was like, okay, are we gonna have Willie Nelson singing? Are we gonna have Dolly Parton singing? But we didn't have that on the album. She let the greats just kind of sit back and be the legends that they are. They didn't have to work on this album. They didn't have to do no singing or nothing. I ain't mad at that. Dolly Parton is credited as the sole writer for Jolene, which is hilarious to me because it's like, girl, we know she ain't write this song. You don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke. Dolly Parton ain't say nothing about you don't want no smoke, okay? But Jolene, Beyonce's version of Jolene has a few people just kind of up in arms, okay? You don't want no heat with me, Jolene, okay? We've been deep in love for 20 years. I raised a man, I raised his kids. I know my man better than he knows himself. Girl, what she say? Here it come. But you don't want this smoke, so shoot your shot with someone else. I be singing this around the house, and my baby be like, please stop. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. She be like, mommy, too loud, too loud. I be like, Jolene, you the Jolene trying to take my man, little girl. Anywho, everybody's mad about this. Well, not everybody, but people who love the original are up in arms about it because the original Jolene by Dolly Parton is Dolly begging Jolene, like, girl, please don't take my man. We in love, and if you bring your fine self over here and you keep pushing up on him, it's gonna be a problem for me because you gonna take my man. I know you can take my man. Meanwhile, Beyonce told Jolene, your peace depends on how you move, okay? Try if you want to. With my man, it ain't gonna be nothing nice, okay? Beyonce is threatening Jolene something vicious. And a lot of people are taking this as, oh my God, she's still talking about this side piece. She's still talking about this mistress. And I'm like, not so much necessarily. She's just remaking a song in the viewpoint that she was singing. It don't feel like this is a direct shot per se at Becky with the good hair. It's just how this came about. But yes, Beyonce told Jolene, please don't do it. Don't do it, Jolene. Your peace depends on how you move. You don't want this smoke. Go shoot your shot somewhere else. You a bird. Go ahead and sing your tune, Jolene. Like, girl, we know Dolly ain't right these days. And then the guy, I don't know his name. I need to catch his name. But the guy who is singing the backgrounds on this song. He had posted like a video of him reacting to it, and it was just like, it was cute because it was like, oh, you know, people are really getting their flowers and getting their shine being featured on this Beyonce album. So it was cute to see. The next song, I like to call it Jolene Part 2. It's called Daughter. But it's truly giving Jolene kept trying my man. And here is where we are. Your body laid out on these filthy floors. Your bloodstains on my custom couture. Okay? She had to wear Jolene out, y'all. She had to wear Jolene out. That's what this song is giving. Saying that I'm nothing like my father. I'm the furthest thing from choir boys and altars. If you cross me, I'm just like my father. I am colder than Titanic waters. They ain't never been safe ones. I don't fellowship with these fake ones. Yes, girl, it's definitely giving Jolene Part 2. And what I was a little lost on this song once she started singing in a different language, because when I first listened to it, I'm like, what language is this? I don't know nothing about this. I don't know what's happening here. So this was one of those songs where I had to go to the internet to be taught to something, to be learned something real quick. And apparently she is singing, what is it, Cato Milben, which is like an Italian song where if you're learning classical Italian opera, this is like the holy grail of that. So I was like, so it's giving Italian mafia daughter? Is that what it's giving here? Because that's what, you know, my unknowing mind goes to. You out here about to, well, did they say she killed the girl? I think they said the girl was dead. And then she asked how long can he hold his breath, you know? How long does he hold his breath until his death and all of that? Like, girl, you out here killing people? You out here killing people, Beyonce? What's up with that? But the vocals are nice and pure and beautiful. She's not necessarily stacking on this song. She's just giving you the pure operatic songs of Caro Mio Ben on Jolene Part 2, also known as Daughter. Interesting song. Next we get Spaghetti. This is a jam because we get Linda Martell. She's talking about how genres are a theory, you know, simple definition is easy to understand, but in practice, people feel confined by genres, and you know, people are breaking through genres. That's the main thing about this album in general. I ain't in no gang, but I got shooters and I bang bang. Cause it's like, what is this song? This is, I was like, oh, we departed country. We ain't country no more. This is country thugging. It's giving country thugging. I could tell it's giving Hov wrote it. Oh, and I forgot to mention, The Dream is on, like, not on, but wrote or produced like half this album. And you can hear it when you really listen to some of the songs. You like, I hear him here, I hear him there. But Spaghetti, for me, I mean, it was cool. I didn't hate it. It just gave me, you know, thugging Beyonce, which I wasn't really expecting on this album. But it's one of my favorite songs. And let me tell you why. Cause Shabuzi, when Shabuzi came in, how to the moon, how to the moon, how to the moon. They gon' shoot, keep the code, break the rules. They will lose, someone here by fire. I love the way they did, like, is it really call and response if they sing it together? I love the way he came in on this track. Shabuzi was the standout for me on this whole album. When I finished listening to it, I don't even think I finished listening. I think I listened to this song. Once I heard this song, I said, "Who is Shabuzi? Where is?" Let me Google Shabuzi, cause he did that. His tone, his voice, the way he came in all smooth. And when I saw, okay, he's a country artist. Okay, he give you like a little in his country. I can dig it. So I have definitely been listening to Shabuzi as well. That's why I haven't made it over to Raina Roberts and Sierra Kennedy and Brittany Spencer, because I've been spending time with Tanner Riddell because my child makes me, and Shabuzi because he just got a good little bop to him. Good little bop to him. I can appreciate it. Next we got Alligator Tears. Y'all, I be forgetting about this song. I guess I'll venture off and say it's probably my least favorite of the album. And that's just because it don't evoke nothing out of me. Like I hear the words, I hear the melody and all that, but it just give me like, oh, okay, like I'll just be cleaning and waiting for it to get to the next song. Yeah, it's cool. You say move a mountain and I'll throw on my boots. You say stop the river from running, I'll build a dam or two. You say change religions, now I spend Sundays with you. Something about them tears of yours, how does it feel to be adored? It's giving, I haven't sat with this song. Like I said, I haven't sat with it. But it's truly giving emotional manipulation. It's giving a song about emotional manipulation. Maybe that's why I can't resonate with it, because it feels abusive. It feels abusive. Don't cry to make me do something that you want or need. Like, no. Are you 3? And I tell even my 3-year-old, that ain't what we do. That's not how we get results. Dry your tears, use your words, explain it. And I help her through it if she needs to, but maybe that's why this song don't resonate with me, because it just feels like emotional manipulation. It feels toxic. It feels toxic. So next we get Smoke Hour 2. Willie Nelson, Beyonce. We get another little song. This song isn't bad. This song feels like depression. I am the man. It's giving depression. I'm going all out just for fun. I am the man and I know it. But it's like, it's not giving just for fun. It's giving, let me put on this face because this is what people expect of me. And I don't know. I guess maybe because I'm not if I was in a down space, maybe this would resonate with me a little harder. It's a good song, don't get me. It's a good song, but I see people like going up for it online, and I'm just like, it don't hit like that for me. It's a nice song. Willie Jones sounds good on it, which is another male black country artist. Black male country artist. I don't know why I said it backwards like that. But yeah, it's a cute little song. So hoping I'll fall fast asleep tonight, and I'll just need to get through this. See, it's giving depression. More in the darkness. Who brings the light? I need to get through this. Or just get used to it. And I'm like, I'm going down south just for fun. I am the man, and I know it. And everywhere I go, I hide my face. Like, no, I'm just, not there in life. The next one, one of my favorites of the album, Beyonce and Miley Cyrus, the duo that we never thought we needed, y'all. Two Most Wanted. It's such a beautiful song. It's so loaded because it can be so many things. Came out of nowhere, didn't give no warning. Pedal so heavy like it's too most wanted, and I don't know what you're doing tonight, but I'll be a shotgun rider till the day I die. Smoke out the window, flying down the 405, and I'll be your backseat, baby, driving you crazy anytime you like. Whoa. It's just a beautiful song, and it's just a real in love ass song, right? Which is funny because it's Beyonce and Miley Cyrus, so everybody has all these jokes like, it's giving lesbians, it's giving Sapphic Cody. Is this Bonnie and Clyde or Thelma and Louise? You know, people being silly and stuff. But yeah, it does give all of the above, if you ask me. It is definitely giving all of the above. I think we halfway there, y'all. Nope, not even. Not even, y'all. How far am I? I am 40 minutes in. Okay, let's go. Flamenco. No, Levi's jeans. I liked Levi's jeans. I was shocked because I'm like, Post Malone, this is your singing voice? Posty, this is what you sound like singing, and you be out here cosplaying black rap stuff when you have this voice on you? I was shocked about that. Boy, I'll let you be my Levi jeans so you can hug that ass all day long. So it was a nice song. It followed up Two Most Wanted. It's a very lovey-dovey. This is the very lovey-dovey and love section of the album. And I can appreciate it because that's the space I'm in my life. Very in love with my little family and whatnot. So I like this song. It's got a good little, it's a good slow song, but it's still like a little. She's sexy. She ready. Next we get Flamenco. I could appreciate this one too. Right now, they ones been telling me that they won't be around. Yep, so Flamenco is a cute little interlude or whatever. I hope that you know that once I love you. It was a nice little song. It wasn't a whole lot there because, like I said, it was a short song, but it's definitely like, it's not giving depression like some of the songs on the album, but it's definitely giving, okay, this is where I am in my life. I gotta figure this out. My day one's gone. This has happened. I need prayer. Come on, let's pray and let's, bring it back on in. So I can appreciate, inhale and exhale my breath until the deed is done. Get it done. Can't do nothing but get it done. Next we got the Linda Martell Show, which is another interlude, and it's basically an intro to Yaya. Yaya is, I say it's a typical Beyonce song. Like when you think Beyonce, I feel like yeah, it's kind of the vibe. So I knew that we would get something like that. And the thing about yeah, we snapping, we swimming. It's I feel like this song, you know, given a different hi-hat or a different this or a different drum, it can low-key be placed on any Beyonce album. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's very it gives disco to me. Is it giving disco? I think it's giving disco to me. So yeah. Oh, Louisiana, that's just another little interlude. Take us to the next set of tracks. I'm hungry, y'all. I ain't know it's gonna take me this long. Desert Eagle, that's a little freak. This intro on the freak. Okay, this is where it's like we finna go there. Okay, we was upset about America. We reeling it back in. We sang to the kids. We what we do after that? After we sang to the kids, we sang to the kids. We got real country. We in love. We had to tell Jolene stop playing with us. We had to hurt Jolene because she wouldn't stop playing with us. And then we got into this toxic relationship and we being emotionally manipulated. And now we realizing, dang, life is not what it needs to be. Like, I'm just out here pretending for the people. Then it's like, but you know what? I am in love. I am in love and I am enjoying things. I'm having fun, but I still need prayer because things are changing in my life. Now it's like things is changing, but I need to release some steam. She said soft kisses on some fat lips. I said, excuse, pardon me? And then we go into bounce on this, dance, bounce on this, no hands. Run into the river, run into the river to dance. I said, should have known it's a Beyonce album and we're gonna go there. We gonna get a little freaky. And she gave us this little freaky little spot right here with river dance. She said we're gonna bounce on it with no hands. And I like this song. Like I said, this is one of the ones where it's like, oh, Beyonce, this ain't really country. Put a banjo in the back. It's country now. This is one of those. It's definitely giving bad decisions. Riverdance feels like, you know, I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but it's what I'm about to do. I died and someone brought me back to life, but never to my senses. Bounce on it. I said, oh, okay. He cried the day he realized that that lies were hidden in my kisses. I said, oh, so everybody toxic together in here. It's not a one-way toxic street like I felt like Alligator Tears was. So Riverdance was toxic relationships and bad choices. Next one is Two Hands to Heaven. This is my favorite on the album. The whiskey up high, two hands to heaven. It's really good. It's just a nice song. Two hands to heaven. My whiskey up high. Rhinestones and diamonds both shine in the light. You hear me? Rhinestones and diamonds. I said, oh, okay. And the Amazon is some things on your best side. This one is giving like, okay, maybe my decisions in the last one wasn't as toxic as I thought. Who am I to judge my baby? Okay? Who am I to judge my baby? I would never judge my baby. Okay? And we all know what everybody's favorite part is, because it's mine too. Let me get to it, because I have to hear it in my head. I can't hear the rest of it. Bottles in my hands and whiskey up high. Baby, I've been waiting my whole life for you and I really gotta hurry up because I hear that my child is home. And y'all know how that goes. I don't feel like all that banging at the door, all of that. Next, we got Tyrant. Another little freaky joint. Another little freaky joint. It starts off, this is one of those songs where it made me question, like, how do artists, not just Beyonce, but we here talking about Beyonce, when they have like two totally different songs that they kind of mesh together to make one, how do they make that decision? Because this was one of them things where I'm like, how did we go from Hangman to Tyrant? How did we get there? Oh, she got that whoa there, okay? Because she's a tyrant every time she ride it. Every time she ride it, okay? Get it up. Hey, this, like I said, hide your man when the hangman coming down, because she's a tyrant. This was a cute little song. I be so caught up in the of it all that I haven't got into the words as much. Now that I'm listening to it, I'm like, what I be listening to it. I know the words, but I haven't sat with the words because I be too busy bouncing cheeks to this one. Send me some shots. Are you with me or not? Throw it back, shoot up the bar. Tell a lie, we don't remember nothing after that. Shot free. So I don't even really know what the song I'm talking about outside the chorus because the chorus is what catches me and keeps me, to be quite frank. And then she gets into what is it, the falsetto at the end of this one? Yeah, she starts getting up. But tap me on the shoulder when you reload the gun. I said, ooh, now we going rounds. Now we going rounds, baby. They going rounds. Next we got Sweet Honey Buckin'. Another one where I'm like, what made you put these three songs together? Because when I first saw it, I was just like, oh, Sweet Honey Buckin'. But then when you listen, it's like, no, it's not Sweet Honey Buckin'. It's Sweet Honey Buckin'. All of them are nice. Sweet is probably my favorite because Shabuzi on there, and I just love his voice, the way he comes in on the tracks, and just in general, I can very much appreciate Shabuzi on this album. We don't need highways, we take back roads. And so Sweet, it's got the little I feel like you gotta y'all can't see my knees, but it's like you gotta vote to this thing. Go, oh. Jiffy cornbread, booty corn fed, body rolls at the rodeo. I'm coming home. But yes, I can appreciate Sweet. Honey is cute. Honey, hey, hey, tastes like honey. Hey, hey, tastes like honey, honey, hey. And then we're getting the bucket. Whoa, just like a bucket, like a mechanical bull. So it was like, this was a fun one. Bucking was a fun one. Like I said, sweet hit for me on this one. Look at that horse. 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 And Beyonce does, she loves her background vocals. So she definitely did some background vocals that was really sweet, really pure on Bucking, which I'm like, look at the contrast of how the front vocals is versus how the back vocals is. Sweet, honey, Bucking. I can appreciate it. And then lastly, oh baby, this is almost an hour. Last one is Amen, and it wraps up the album. We get some of that same melody and words, pieces of the song from American Requiem, which opened up the album, so it just kind of closed it out pretty nicely. Mercy on me, baby. Have mercy on me. I see you hurting. Please have mercy on me. It's giving the bright side of American Requiem. It's like this house was built with blood and bones, but it crumbled. Have mercy on me. I need to make you proud. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So it was a nice little ending, and everybody online was talking about how, oh, if you take Amen into take this one, take Act 2 into Act 1, you can hear where there's like this seamless blend because this album was supposed to be first, but she felt like this album was too dark for the times as we coming out of the pandemic and everybody's, feeling away and just needing some light in their life. And like I said, this album has some depressiveness going on in there. It's got some it's not a low vibrational album, but it's got some low vibrations on there. So I can see where she was like, we're in a time where we need high vibrations. High vibrations. Hence, oh, wrong way. Hence how we got Act 1, Renaissance, before Cowboy Carter, because Renaissance was, get up, be happy, be joyful, go party with the girls, go, be an alien superstar, go, plastic off the stuff. It was very upbeat, and it was what we needed at the time. I could see if this one was released first, it probably would have taken me longer. It probably would have taken me longer to really sit with it and dissect it and all of that, because it was a little bit like I said, it was just a little sad. It was a little darker, and we needed that dance music. We needed that get up and go stuff. So okay, Beyonce, we can appreciate that. So I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I don't know what I even said on most of this review because I've been going on autopilot because the album been playing in my ear. So I just been kind of saying the true thoughts that come to my mind, I guess. I had to have said a lot because we almost at an hour. I hope y'all made it this far and gave the viewers some views and whatnot. Thumbs up, like the video, y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment, let me know what y'all think of this album. Is it a good album? Is it something that, oh, it's cute, but it ain't got a lot of replay value? I hear a lot of people saying that it's cute, but it ain't got a lot of replay value for them. I can see that. It's different. It's different. Beyonce is, giving us something different. She's not giving us the same old. So I can see how people feel like, oh, I might not replay it as much as I do other Beyonce albums. But y'all, share the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I am one away from 100 subscribers. Let's get your girl there, one step closer to being monetized, having that, was it 500? I think it's 1,000. 1,000 to be monetized. So go ahead and do that for your girl. You know, she be working hard over here. I be working hard, y'all. But I'm gonna get back to my family now. Tomorrow I'm gonna post. Tomorrow I'm gonna do Real Housewives of Potomac. I haven't finished my notes there. I usually kind of type up notes while I'm at work. I listen to like another review just to kind of have an overview of like how stuff happened, and then I come home and kind of rewatch it a little bit because I know if I'm at home I ain't gonna be able to type my notes up because you know family. But I type them up at work. I haven't finished listening to it because I was too worried about the eclipse, y'all. I wanted to go see the eclipse after I had my lunch. So yeah, follow me on Instagram. I don't be saying that. Follow me on Instagram. It's the same as the channel, KVENT, KAYVEEENT. Follow me on Instagram, share my videos, tell a friend, subscribe, like, comment, all of the things. Until next time, y'all. Bye bye.